What up? Is up, Panda family? We're back, and it is a week after the bodybuilding competition in Canberra.
This week has been
Rough.
it's been pretty full on. So like, obviously, straight after the comp, we had the post comp feast, and that was so full on. Like, I've never eaten so much in my life. Like,
You never felt that way before either,
oh my
have you?
god, my stomach felt like it was going to explode. Not just that night, but like for 4 days straight after that. Mainly because I kept eating everything. I just couldn't stop. And I really enjoyed it, but at the same time, like, it felt really shit. So comp, I was sitting at 62.5, and now I am sitting at 70 kilos.
That's heaps.
The plan now is to get back onto my recovery diet. So instead of reverse dieting, which is typically what everyone wants to do because they want to stay as lean as possible while increasing calories and building up their metabolic capacity slowly. Instead, what I've decided to do, or my coach has wanted me to do, is get onto the recovery diet, which is essentially where we bump up calories to around maintenance and we kind of just coast there for a bit until body fat goes up, which it has because I didn't fucking do it straight away, and until I start feeling normal, until hormones become more regular, which I think is pretty much fine now. But yeah, so that's where I am. I'm sitting at 70 kilos. I'm feeling really good though. Like, my abs are completely gone. I'm feeling really, really good in the gym. And like, I think that's the main thing. Like, my goal is literally to now just focus on building up my strength, or building back my strength. And just building muscle. What about you?
Well, do I have a story to tell you? So, as most of you know, I am still prepping for the Nationals competition in Sydney, which is in 6 weeks' time now, as of recording this video. But guys, I fucking fell off the bandwagon last week, and it was fucking rough. On Monday, I just had this massive anxiety attack. I'm like, Wes, you might have to pull me out, because I was weighing close to 70 by the end of the week. So 69 was the max.
What was your stage weight?
That I got to. My stage weight was 62 high 62s. I'd say 63. So it was about a 6 kilo gain. Hopefully it's fucking water, but I don't know. Like, I look terrible. I just didn't feel motivated, and then the thought of like that recovery week kind of just fueled that binge eating disorder, and I just kept eating and eating and eating. And then so by the time I finished, I was just like, I don't know, I feel like that whole week has just set us back heaps, and I feel like maybe I might not get lean enough for nationals. It might look worse, but what's done is done. Wesley's told me we're still gonna get back to the diet. I'm on 1200 calories now, so it's gonna be a hard drop. Cardio wise, we're gonna see how it goes. Still 600 5 times a week, and we're gonna gauge if we should do more throughout the entire week. I think I might do a bit extra depending on how I'm feeling, but I will have to let Wes know if I do that extra. But yeah, I just fell off the bandwagon entirely, and it was just terrible. I'm looking terrible. I'm feeling terrible, so I don't know. And I don't want to disappoint anyone by dropping out, so it's like I gotta fucking go through with it.
He was even thinking about like faking an injury.
Let's not tell them that.
So if he drops out and he says that, oh, he got injured, it's fake.
Maybe I might get hospitalized. But yeah, so I don't know. We're gonna go through with it still.
Yes, definitely. I think what is really worrying Lee is seeing the other competitors. Like,
yeah,
he's got some tough competition.
Seeing the other competitors, but also like the fact that people I know aren't competing anymore. And like, I was in that mindset of it was a recovery week, so I just couldn't snap out of that recovery week thought and just get back into competition mode. But now that it's like Monday and I know it's back in prep mode, all of a sudden this switch is like switched on, which is like the most annoying thing. It's like completely a mental kind of thing. Like, it was a mental disorder. This isn't a healthy sport. Let's just put it at that.
The plan for Lee is we need to first establish what has been made, what has been, I guess, what is fat and what is water. So you were 69 yesterday. Today he was 66.
Yeah. 66.9.
So that's a lot of water. And I'm expecting to see him drop down to hopefully around 62, 63 by the end of this week, because his calories are so low. We're pretty much like depleting him.
I also told Wes that I wanted to be stage ready 2 weeks out from the competition. So the fact that if we're back on track by the end of this week, we've only got 2 weeks to get stage ready, which is fucking ridiculous. But we're still gonna try and go for that. So I'm gonna get Wesley to, chuck me on like under 1,000 calories if we have to, because I want to make sure that we are stage ready 2 weeks out. Wes probably doesn't think it's possible.
Nah, like, I just...
It's a bit unrealistic.
The thing about being a coach is like, absolutely, we could definitely get him completely ready, completely shredded by the time he needs to compete. But what I have to take into consideration is him being a person, being human, and being able to deal with that, because there is a breaking point, and that's what that's what we have to try and balance. Like, if I push him too hard, then he could get into a position where he just completely breaks and binges. So like, there's a fine line, a fine balancing act that I have to do. And I know Lee says to me, nah, just fuck it, just put me on 900 calories.
I've already broken last week.
Yeah.
I'll switch back on.
Yeah. So we'll see. But I will be pushing him very, very hard leading up until this comp.
It's just the cardio, man. Like, food, it's hard, but it's cardio that puts me off and demotivates me. It's like,
that's the thing I'll be pushing the most.
It's because like I've trained and I've like sweated and I'm tired, and then there's cardio. But I'm well prepared. We'll see how it goes. But what can you expect from Panda Coaching YouTube channel and all that? I'll still be checking in weekly with you guys. We'll count this as a check-in. So next week you can expect another check-in from me personally. Wesley will probably dish out food videos actually. We might be doing that. Yeah,
we've been giving it some thought. Yeah. I think I'd really like, because I enjoy doing those food videos. I think they're really cool, especially now that I have the capacity to eat different foods now. Other things other than just like low calorie stuff. But I'd also like to potentially get into like providing more content, like valuable educational content surrounding things like getting shredded and dropping body fat, all of those kind of things. So I think that would be really cool, something to explore. But let us know in the comments if that's something that you would like us to do. So
yeah, but after the competition you can expect a ton of food videos, because I'm gonna go.
Oh, I thought you wanted a reverse diet.
Oh, we'll get back to that. But yeah, that's it from us this week, guys. Just a quick one. Hopefully you'll definitely see more of me next week, so I'll let you guys know how I'm looking. Hopefully I am at 62 kilos and back on track, so stay updated. We'll keep you updated. As always, like, subscribe, we appreciate the support, and that's it. Catch you guys.
See you guys
next week.